Everybody, it's Shannon here, also known as Art Junkie. I'm here to introduce you to another channel that I'm going to be starting. This will be my first introduction for you guys. And basically, the premise of the channel and the name of the channel is going to be Life of Pain with Shannon. What it's about is it's meant to be a channel where people can get together and communicate and share with each other and support one another with different people who have different types of chronic pain. Now, for myself, I've had severe chronic pain since I was a child. When I was a child, it would rain and I would get pain in my knees and my joints, and I'd be crying, and my mom would give me some heating pad and give me some aspirin. Back then, they used to give aspirin for pain, and she'd rub my knees, and so that's how my journey of pain began. It continued on when I was in my late teens. It started progressing. I was a very active young child. I was a skier and I became a professional ski patrol in my early 20s. I was also a gymnast. I was in the gym all day long. So the majority of my day was spent in a physically active way. Um, Once my teenage years hit, it started progressing in that it started moving into different areas of my body. It started affecting my hands and my wrists and my feet, and later on in my 20s started affecting my back, and we had a hard time figuring out exactly what was going on. It took another 10 years before I was properly diagnosed. I was diagnosed with ankylosing spondylitis, which is a form of inflammatory arthritis of the spine. It affects my lower back and my neck, as well as my shoulders and my elbows. And I was also diagnosed with fibromyalgia, which is a neurological autoimmune disease, which causes pain. I have pain all day, every day. Uh, Causes me to be stiff and sore. It makes me tired. I have chronic fatigue, so it makes me tired throughout the day. Some days I have to lay down and have a nap. And it also causes me to lately, a new symptom that I've had is that I've been twitching. And so I'm seeing the doctor about that on Monday to try and figure out what's going on. I have a feeling it has something to do with the increase in my medication they've increased my medication about a month ago or 2 months ago. I take what do you call it? I take codeine in a long acting form. So I take codeine twice a day, 200 milligrams in a long acting form. So that's what I take. Another thing that's been going on with me lately is if you've been watching my art, you've probably been seeing what's going on here with my skin, or if you're on my Facebook, I got it up here too. Um, I'm going to develop some kind of a rash. The doctors aren't really sure what's going on with it or what's causing it. Um, so another mystery, mystery of what's going on. So I hope that if you are similar to me and you're suffering from fibromyalgia or chronic pain or arthritis or, migraines, I also have migraines, whatever form of chronic pain you might be dealing with, I would hope that you would join this channel and we can communicate with each other and form a group and a community and support one another. I know I have a lot of friends on my art channel that suffer from chronic pain. And I think I have a lot of ways that I use to take care of my pain that may be helpful to other people. Because I've been going on, through this for my whole life. I've learned how to manage my pain and how to deal with things in a positive way. Um, and learn how to deal with the fact that this is the way it is for me right now, and that's the way it's going to be. So I've learned how to enjoy my life and do things that I like to do. So one of the things that also affects me is my thinking. I have a problem with my thinking. A lot of times, if you're watching my art channel, you'll hear me, stuttering or stopping and having a hard time coming up with a word that I'm trying to think of. And that's, again, caused by the pain of the medication and the fibromyalgia, which affects my thinking and my ability to come up with the proper words in the right way. So, if you're on my art channel, you might notice that. Um, Things that I do to help myself with my pain. Number one is my art. My art helps me a tremendous amount. Other things that I do is I have over to the right of my art journey, my art space. I have a an altar here. I like to call it. It's just a place where I put my meditation tools that I use to bring myself into a calmer state. So I use incense. Right now I'm using patchouli, which is one of my favorites. I also have some smudge that I use, and I will burn that. I also use candles. This one right here is fresh balsam, which is my favorite. I like the smell of balsam. I also use Buddha as a meditation tool. You'll also see I'm wearing a a piece of crystal that I use for meditation purposes. I also have a little Buddha head here and some jewelry that I use for meditation purposes and healing purposes. This Om symbol that I have a tattoo of here represents the concept of going within yourself and being at one with yourself. This tattoo I have here also reflects that. It says, "To thine own self be true." It talks about being true to yourself and going inside yourself, and that's how I pray and meditate in order to balance myself, and that helps a lot with my pain. The other thing that I have is I have this angel, and I have some cards that I use. I use different kinds, different times. These are angel fairy cards, and I just pull out a card. This one says "New Opportunity," and I look at it and I think about it, and then there's writings on it as well. I also have a singing bowl, which I like because it brings me into myself. I love that experience. Very, very soothing for me. I also have a number of crystals. This is a amethyst here. I have a number of different pieces here. There's another crystal here. There's another piece of amethyst here. There's some more. There's a whole bunch in here that I have all stacked up. I also have a piece of pink. And so those are some of the things that I use to help me with my meditation and going into myself and managing my pain. So I hope you'll join my channel, and I hope you'll let me know what your journey's been like with your chronic pain and what you use to help to heal yourself. Another thing that I want to let you guys know is that what the process of my channel is going to be. Basically, it's going to be a vlogging channel. I'm going to vlog here once a week. At a minimum, it'll be once a week. I'll come and share with you guys what's going on. And if I'm having a particularly bad day, I might jump on and share with you guys. Or if I'm having a particularly good day, I might do that. But at least once a week, I'll be on here sharing and coming in contact with you guys and seeing how you're doing. So take care, and we'll see you next time. And I hope you join my channel. Take care. Bye.